Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Every season starts with the same dream. For more than 100 teams, they hope that things will fall just right, and somehow, some way, they'll have a chance to play for a title. But it only happens for two of them, and generally, it's the two teams who persevere, the two teams who are the toughest, who are the most resilient, and who are the most talented. Two teams, one championship, kickoff coming in the BCS championship game. That does it for us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Enjoy the game. We'll see you at the half.
We come to you from the San Gabriel Valley, and this year's BCS National Championship game will be played in Pasadena. And now let's head down to the coin toss. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Miami is lined up to kick the ball off first, and we are ready to go. The kick is away, and the national championship is underway. From the 4, and he's taken down at the 18-yard line. The offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. Trying to set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback. Out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. And for Green, his passing totals are looking like they might make school history.
It's been a terrific campaign for this young man from day one. Breaking that record would be quite an honor.
From their own 33-yard line. First down. Pitch and catch for the first down. And they make the stop at about the 49.
This passing game can be very effective if you don't get enough pressure on the quarterback. They use their personnel well and can be very tough to defend.
From their own 49-yard line, it's first down. Takes the give. He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
From the 49-yard line, 2nd down. Down at the 34-yard line.
That was a really nice play on the ball by the receiver for a substantial gain and a first down.
That makes it 1st and 10.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 34.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Eat.
Quick pass. They'll bring him down around the 19-yard line.
First down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 19.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
He's tackled at the 11. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Taken down at the 8. Gibson picks him up about 3 yards with the catch.
And they're moving the ball well because this quarterback hasn't thrown an incompletion yet on this drive.
It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Got some open field. Touchdown, Mizzu. And he hits the PAT. A nice 8-play, 82-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result.
An amazing drive for this offense. Outstanding.
This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over. Tackles the 26-yard line. About a yard there on the quarterback keeper. From their own 26-yard line. It's 2nd down. He's to the 40. Knocked out of bounds. Right around the 50. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 50-yard line. And he's tackled at the 49-yard line. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
One thing the coaches always say about this sophomore is that he has great lateral movement. That lets him move well behind this defensive line and get after a lot of plays in the running game.
It's 2nd down, 8 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. Got it, but he going to lose yards here. They're stopped 2 yards behind the line.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the catch.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 40. He makes it to the 48-yard line.
When you get in these third down situations, a confident offense expects to get the yardage they need on the ground. It's a good job by the defense to shut that down.
Justice is back awaiting the punt. It's a high kick, and it holds up there. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. Williams is waiting for the snap. Booming kick. Ball fields at the 31. He makes it to the 42-yard line. Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency. Quick throw, almost intercepted.
Second and 10.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 42.
Mike 55, eat.
Tackled outside after a nice pickup.
That's a gain of 5 on the play.
A tight game so far, and we get one step closer to finding out who will be number one. We're all tied up as we head into quarter number 2. With the pass, incomplete.
This quarterback needs to give his playmakers a chance to make plays. He's got to be sure he gets the ball in their hands.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Tackle made right around the 42-yard line. And for Green, he's just notched a new school record for single-season passing.
He's taken apart every secondary they've faced, and now he's got this great achievement to show for it.
From their own 42-yard line. First down. And they push him out right around the 46-yard line.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Mark 55. Mark 55. Screen.
Throws it to the halfback on the screen. And down he goes at the 49.
Let's go.
Howell with the tackle at the 49-yard line. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Fights forward to about the 46. The quarterback kept it for himself and got the first down.
I'll tell you what, you got to be a tough quarterback to run this kind of offense. You take so many more hits and can really get banged around, even on a good day.
From the 46-yard line, first down. Draw play, taken down in the backfield. They couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Well, I don't think they did a very good job of selling the pass. The defense was able to read the play and come right in there and make a nice stop.
Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 49. Throws quick to the receiver and it falls incomplete.
Hester was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Watch the run. They're running it. Mark 55. Mark 55. Motion. Kill it. Motion me out.
He's at the 40, and he's taken down at the 40. Hampton got a chance to angle it away from the punt returner here. Very high punt. The Birds better watch out. Miami's offense is just clicking on all cylinders, Herbie, right now. It's everything they planned for, and it's all working.
Everything is coming together for this. They seem to be.
We're about set to start things up again.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Eat. Yeah.
Gains his way to the 30-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. He chucks it downfield. He's hit and taken down. He gets to 100-yard receiving with that grab.
You know, if you were to ask this defense, who wants to cover this guy, I bet you nobody's going to raise their hand because this receiver is embarrassing them.
And we're still in the first half, so there's a lot of time left for this kid to build on those statistics. So let's see how the defense responds now. It's first down and 10. He passes it. Fires quickly. Touchdown. He makes the PAT. So a short three-play, 79-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown.
Boy, that is scoring in a hurry. This offense is looking more explosive.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just one or two plays. Miami up 7 points. And they'll get him in the backfield. So it's 2nd and 13. Ball on their own 22. One half complete in our national championship. The score at the break is 21-14 Hurricanes.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. This game's been everything we anticipated it being. Each team matching each other blow for blow. Just a one-possession game at this point. What do you expect to change things in the second half?
Well, it's always fun to watch two teams in two games match up the hype. And we talk about it all week and how big this game is, and it's going to come down to players making plays. And you know, the big play is something that we continue to beat into the ground, and which one doesn't give that up? A lot of times, you know, games are lost and won by turnovers and giving it away and making that crucial mistake. You can do everything right and you can execute right, but it just takes that one misstep, that one turnover to really put you in a bad position or a bad situation that can determine this game. That's what it looks like it's going to. Both teams executing well. Who's going to make a big mistake?
Looking forward to seeing this second half. I think there's certainly a want for victory.
A want and a need for victory. Some teams need this victory, Reese Davis.
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the third quarter. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. And they make the stop at the 50.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8. Ball on the 50.
Keep 15. Keep 15. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense.
I like the scheme the defensive coordinator came up with here. They were all over the place on that play and left the quarterback nowhere to throw it.
They'll bring him down around the 45-yard line.
That might have actually been a situation where he should have kept it. The back didn't have any room to run.
They look like they've got the block on, and this offensive line's got to give him some time. It's away, and it's a booming punt. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. The Tigers taking their first time out of the half. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. He's taken down at the 47-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 47. Tackled after a decent pickup.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up second and 3.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Roger. Keep 15. Keep 15. Check 13. Check 13.
Makes the first down catch. Brought down at the 31-yard line.
Good job here by the receiver to look the ball in and ensure he had possession. That's the right way to catch a pass.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. He's tackled around the 34-yard line.
Loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings up second and 13.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Eat. Hey, they scared.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man. And he's tackled around the 22-yard line.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
It's third down, and they're about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Slings it. Tackle right around the 12-yard line.
That was a really nice play on the ball by the receiver for a substantial gain and a first down.
First down.
He's knocked out of bounds at about the 9-yard line.
That makes it second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 9. Here's the halfback on the screen. And he is drilled at the 3-yard line.
Gain of 6 on the play. Third down.
They'll line it up again on third down.
Roger. Mike 55. Mike 55. Squeeze, double.
They bring him down in the backfield.
Mike 55.
1 quarter away from naming the #1 team in the country. Our score, 21-14, Hurricane. Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4. Touchdown, Mizzu. Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. And he tacks on the extra point. A 10-play, 74-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're 1 play away from a very different ball game. Throws it deep. Almost picked off.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 25-yard line. 2nd down. Tackle made at the 33.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Mark 55! Mark 55! Cover! Go! This is 4! Go!
Fires quick, tipped. 3 plays and no first down, and now it's decision time for this offense.
Well, the defense did what they had to do so far. They're showing a lot of heart out there.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 4 down, 4 down. Keep 15, keep 15. Mike 55, Mike 55. Eat.
Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And down he goes to the 37-yard line. Picked off.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 37-yard line. 2nd down. Receiver in a hurry, and he's immediately tackled.
That makes it 1st and 10.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 41.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike, 55. Right there, 55. 64.
Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Mark 55. Mark 55. Go. Motion, motion.
This one's going deep to the end zone. Through his hands.
Also incomplete. Hester, the intended receiver on the play. That brings us 3rd and 10.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
That's a deep 7. 4th down.
And again, they're going for it on 4th down. They come out in a 5-wide set. Pulls it in and is immediately pushed out. Here's the 11th play of the drive. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Passes in and it's picked off by the safety. Oh, no.
And as a quarterback, you can't give up an interception late in the game. You got to be more careful with the football.
So they review it, but there's just not enough evidence to overturn this one. From their own 32-yard line, it's 1st down. And he's taken down at the 45-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45. 5 wide. Quick out to his receiver. And they make the stop at the 40-yard line.
That's a deep 5 on the play. That brings him 2nd and 5.
We have less than a minute to go. They'll bring him down at the 22-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 22-yard line, 1st down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Coleman breaks us up. That makes it 2nd and 10.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. He's hit and taken down. Quick throw.
There's very good chemistry between these two. They like to run through all their routes before the game. And I have to say, they look sharp before this one even started.
It's 1st and goal, and they need a touchdown. And the goal line defense digging in here. And we're all tied up. The kicker on the field. He'll try to put his team up by a point. There's the timeout we were all expecting. They'll try to tack on the extra point that will take the lead. As expected, they'll call a timeout here and try to add a little pressure. Trying to take the lead. Here's the extra point. Just to get them to think a little more about it, they're going to call a timeout. Here's the extra point that can give them the lead. And he converts the extra point. I would be surprised if they just squib it here. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Late in the 4th quarter in a one-possession game, and poise is what it's all about here. Who's going to have it and who won't?
Dog 4! Green dog!
Zips it to the back, and he hits him hard at the 36. Missouri is the national champion. As we take a look at the highlights, Kirk, how would you summarize the action in this one?
Missouri made the journey and finished it off with the national championship. It really couldn't have happened to a better bunch of kids in a classier school than this. They've battled all year. Whenever it got tough, they came together and came out on top. And now they're on top of the polls, the world, everything. Congratulations to our national champions.
EA Sports congratulates this young man for his fine performance and his award for Player of the Game. For the Tigers, they rack up their 13th win of the year.